Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the home screen tricks on the POCO C85. Okay, to change our home screen settings and to adjust anything, we need to launch the home screen menu first. When we are on our home screen, we need to perform this move on an empty space, and we can see that the menu just launched. In here we can change our wallpaper quickly, we can change the effects, add the widgets, and open up all settings. Let's begin with the wallpaper. In here you can see that and shop with the wallpapers appeared. In here you have a whole list of the wallpapers that you can download, but you need to have in mind that some of those wallpaper require payment, so you need to have that in mind. Also above you can change the themes if you want, and you can also download them or buy. You can see that, for example, those themes right in here require payment, but some of them are completely for free. For example, those two of them. You just need to simply look on your own, and I'm sure that you will find something for yourself. So you can change the themes and the wallpapers right in here quickly. When we go back, we can also enable the effects, and thanks to that we will be able to add the blur into our wallpaper. But first we need to close this ad. Okay, in here you can see that the wallpaper effects launched, and we can blur our wallpaper. Maybe in my case it won't look in the best way because I don't have wallpaper with many effects, but you can always try on your own with your own wallpaper how it will look in your case. In my case, it's not for me. Nothing changes when I have this wallpaper, so you just need to try with your own wallpaper to see how it looks. Another cool thing are the widgets. Thanks to the widget feature, we'll be able to create I don't know how to call it. What is a widget? It's simply like the preview of our app, maybe a shortcut. So for example, we can add the widget from the weather. We have two types of the widget when it comes to the weather. Everything also depends from the app that you want to take a widget of. For example, you can see that the notes has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 widgets possible, but the weather only has 2 of them. Those numbers below, like 4 on 1 and 4 on 4, it's the size of the widget. Let me show you. For example, let's select that one, 4 on 4, and we can, for example, see that we don't have enough space on this page, so we will have to make some space or create a new screen to create it. But let's try to use this one, 4 on 1. You can see that the weather widget appeared right now on the screen, and now we can easily change its position. You can see this bar that it's currently moving. That's the size that we need to have to create a widget. So now release to save it, click on done, and you can see that our widget has been successfully created. In here also I need to allow all the time to display the information on the widget, and you can see that we have now quick access into the weather, so we can see how many degrees we have in our city instead every time opening the browser and checking it manually. That is why widgets are comfortable. Of course, we have other widgets, for example with other apps. We can even create a quick widget about the contacts, so simply click on that and now select a widget who you want to call quickly. It will appear right in here. Let's change its position, maybe in here, click on done, and now when we will click on that, we'll be able to quickly call our friend. Of course, we have many widgets, just like I was telling you before, and simply create the one that you want. Okay, then the last thing are the settings. In here we can also change the transition effect. Currently we have the slide. Let me show you how it looks. looks. That's the default value. So not the value, but the default animation. So that's the default animation when we are, you know, sliding left or right on our home screen. We can change that animation. To do it, hold on. Launch the menu, select the transition effects, and in here we have the crossfade, tumble, page, cascade, rotate, or the cube as other transition effects. So for example, let's select the cube, and here we have a preview how it will look like. So let's click on done, and now you can see that the animation is completely different. You can pick between one of those possible effects to set the one that you want and the one that you like the most. For me, cube looks pretty okay, so I think I will stick to it. So you can also change the transition effect. When you click on the settings, we can set the default screen right in here. Currently this one is the default one, but we can, for example, change it into that one. Okay, next thing is feature to fill cells of uninstalled apps. If you uninstall the app manually from the home screen, the phone will manually fill up this gap between the apps to make it simply look better. So when this feature is enabled, let me show you. I will uninstall something to show you that. So for example, let's uninstall, or let's do it the other way. I will get out the Amazon of this folder. I will change its position on the screen, for example, in here. And now, when I will uninstall it, you can see that the phone automatically filled the gap between the apps and the booking jumped into the place of the Amazon. Pretty cool thing. It helps to organize our home screen. When this feature is off, you won't have that, and there will be this gap between those apps. So, in my opinion, I highly recommend to enable this feature. If you also lock home screen layout, you won't be able to change the position of anything on the apps. So, for example, when I will hold on the game, and when I want to change position, we can see that the home screen layout is locked, and it's impossible to change anything. You need to disable it. When you click on more, in here you can select the home screen mode. It can be with the app drawer or the classic. When you have the app drawer mode, it works in that way that when we are on the home screen, and when you slide to the upside, the app drawer launches, and in here we have all of our apps that are installed on our device. If you don't have that mode, all of the apps will be on different pages simply, and the app drawer won't launch. So select the mode that you want. -1 screen works in that way that when we will slide to the left side from the main screen, we can enable the Google Discover, also the App Vault if you want. It's up to you. Or we will be able to turn off the screen when we will slide to the left side. And now we have the App Vault, so let me show you. We are on the default page. We slide to the left side, and in here we have our App Vault. That's how it works. Yes. And let me show you other things that, for example, I will select turn off one screen right now. I will slide to the left side, and it's turned off and nothing happens. We cannot go to the left side. Okay, I'll stick to the Google Discover in my case. And let's go back into the home screen settings. In here we can change also the layout. We have 3 possible modes. We have 4:6, 4:7, or 5:9. You can see that when I'm changing the format, the apps, for example, on 5:9 are simply smaller, but thanks to that we can have more icons on our home screen, and we can get more apps thanks to that. So you can simply select the mode that you want most. I'll stick to the 4:6 simply. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.